So I'm weirdly in like a really good mood right now. I just had like probably the longest day I've had in second year so far. And I just came home from the clinic. I got to cut a bunch of stuff out of people, and that was really satisfying. Like really, really satisfying to cut stuff out of people, which is gonna sound insane for me to say, but it's really satisfying to cut stuff out of people. They wanted it. They wanted it done. They signed consent and everything. It was not me harming these people. But from a procedure clinic standpoint, it's very satisfying to cut stuff out of people. And what a beautiful day. And I'm just like, I suspected that on very little sleep last night, I'd feel like crap today. And this morning I was quite tired, but like, I have this like really good feeling right now. And I'm just like, what did I do to get here? I want to like bottle it because I haven't felt this good in a really long time. I was just like on the way back here, jamming to some music and a little motivated to go eat my lunch outside. I don't know what I'm gonna make though. Ooh, I can make salmon. Salmon is quick in the air fryer. I have salmon and I have arugula that's a little old, but maybe might still work. And then all of this, which I hope is still good. I bought a lot of salad last week, but salad doesn't last that long. July 14th, goodbye. July 15th. So this is past due, but hopefully still okay. Okay, so I think for a quick lunch, I'm gonna air fry the salmon. It shouldn't take too long. And then just have it with some lettuce that's not bad yet. Yeah. What is this, chicken? What did I put in here? I think this is chicken. No, that's the bone. Alright, I thought it was like the good part. Like the good part of chicken. Like the crunchy, crispy skin. Was not. But I'm gonna make myself a little refreshing beverage. I'm gonna make myself a little refreshing beverage to go sit outside with. We're gonna do ice. Ice, and then let's see. I have these syrups that I got when I was in the Ivory Coast. They just like remind me of childhood. And is this pure sugar? Yes, but I don't do it all the time, and I'm really just wanting something refreshing rather than go spend $15 for something outside. I could just have it here. So I think I'm gonna, I think maybe, which one? Let's see. I can't decide. Topo Chico with lime and mint or a raspberry. I think I kind of feel more the raspberry. I'll do raspberry today. Here we go. Just do a little bit. Oh yeah. Woo! And then to make it really fancy, stir it up a little bit. A little Italian soda, African soda, I don't know, a little spritzer. Refreshing. It reminds me of home so much. Very yummy. Very yummy. Okay. let's air fry the salmon. Ooh, that's wet. So many times when I come home and I'm hungry, I just like can't even be bothered to like make a thing. And I'm feeling very hungry right now. But I know that I don't want to go spend a bunch of money on something that I can do at home. Harper, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine over there. You're inside, they're outside, they're not gonna get you. This is a communal walkway. It's for everybody, it's not just for you. Relax. Relax over there. Hey, you. Relax. Harper. 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 I can't with him. He's too cute. My dog's really cute. Is he trained? No. Is he well trained? No. But he's really cute. Okay. I never quite know how to do this. I really am just going for speed here because I'm very hungry and I imagine myself just eating an entire bag of dried mango while I'm waiting for this to cook, and I don't want to do that. So we're going for efficiency here. Wash my hands. And then I don't know why I don't like soggy. I don't know why it's soggy. That part I don't understand, but at least from this regard. So I was saying I was feeling really good right now and motivating to cook a meal for myself and not wanting to turn to takeout, which feels like progress. I mean, I did stop in by the restaurant in my apartment building and just ask about their wait times to sit on their patio because it's such a nice day out and that was too long because I have to take the dog to the vet. But that's okay because I can make something delicious right here. So it's my salmon. I think I'm just gonna do a simple salt and pepper seasoning. Simple salt and pepper seasoning. I've not quite figured out what else I like on salmon that I do at home. Salt and pepper works quite well for what I'm looking to do, so we'll just do that. So I'm gonna just season with a lot of salt. I like a lot of salt. This is not heart healthy. More salt than you probably would use, and then just a lot of pepper. And then I'm gonna use my onions, turn it over. I want the skin crispy. I touched that by accident. Ooh. And what I should have done is start to warm up my air fryer. And then some more salt. And pepper. like the fish setting. Maybe like 13 minutes. I really am just making this stuff up. And then for my salad, big ass bowl. Hold on. Does this thing? Oh, it does tip. Just not the way I want it. Ah! That's not what I wanted. That stays there. No, how do people do this? How do they do cool angles when they're shooting? I don't get it. How do people do this? Hold on, maybe, hold on. Maybe this? Maybe I can balance it. Hold on. Does that work? Okay. My phone may fall on my food, but let's try that. Some of this is still good. Not that. This is the problem with buying produce that I don't have a plan for, because then this happens. Then when I want to use it, it goes bad. So I've been listening to Atomic Habits on Audible. I've listened to this book, not the book, but like I've seen summary videos on YouTube about Atomic Habits. I think there's a ton of videos out there on it and how like it's got so many good suggestions, but I've never actually listened to it or read it myself. So I recently got it, and there's so many nuggets in there. And one of the things that was like really powerful today was sort of the thought about how a lot of people think that they are not motivated to make behavior change, when really they're just not, they don't have a strong implementation plan, and they're not making the habit easy to adhere to, because they're not cueing themselves and they're like their environment. Like you kind of have to take control of your environment, which is a different point, but then like having an implementation plan. So instead of just being like, I'm going to eat healthier this week, you're going to be very specific about like, I'm going to incorporate like 1 cup of vegetables into lunch every single day or something like that, to make it something that feels more specific and like measurable. And I think that for me, I have to incorporate something like, when I buy a big thing of salad like this, like what is my implementation plan for like using it? Because now it's 2 weeks later and I'm like, great, I got salad mix, but do I really have salad mix? Because it is sad and old now, and I'm picking out the good pieces, which I hate to do. Anybody got time for this, really? So there's that. Actually, some of this is actually not that bad. And honestly, we like soggy salad. Not soggy salad, but like, isn't a salad better when it's got like, when it's drenched in dressing, so it's a little bit wet anyways. So I really should not be too bothered by the fact that there's lettuce pieces that aren't completely like pristine, because it's all going the same place. And as long as it doesn't taste bad, I feel like it should not be that big of a deal. And actually, most of this is actually still pretty good. Still pretty good. That feels like a sufficient amount. So then I'm gonna dress this. Ooh, how do I want to dress this? Let's do a little bit of lemon. Ooh, what if I do lemon zest? I feel like that would be good. A little bit of lemon zest. I did wash this already. A little bit of lemon zest. I think that lemon zest is just one of those things that just makes it just like, I don't know, it takes it to another level. And you put a zest on something. So we got a little bit of lemon zest going in. Maybe too much, who knows? One of my like favorite YouTubers, I get a lot of like food inspo, but it's not like realistic inspo because it feels like she's just someone who like really appreciates a good home cooked meal that's beautiful. Oh, you should smell the lemon in here. And aesthetic. And I've often wondered when watching her videos, like how does she organize her shopping list and week to like make all that stuff work? I just have no idea how she does it. But I'm so inspired by everything she makes. It looks so good. And like when you take the time to make yourself something really yummy, I feel like that's the key, right? Like I've been writing down a lot of what I've been eating this week and noticing the things that I like and things that I don't like in order to sort of notice when it's worth taking like that extra 5 minutes to like do something because it's going to like impact the experience of the meal. So here we go. Salt, pepper, lemon. Wash my hands. And I think I want to like massage this in. Yeah. Get in there. Amazing. Wash my hands again. Okay. I think what I want to do is like chop up some pistachios to put in here. Wouldn't that be yum? I love a pistachio. We'll do like that much pistachios. Oh, if I had time, I should toast these, right? Like that is what Tisha Wonders would do. She would toast her pistachios. Am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna toast them. Wow, look at me. Look at me. I'm gonna toast my pistachios. Okay, in the pan they go. I just feel like it's gonna maybe make it taste better. So here we go. What else can go in my salad? Red onions. Great. I made these pickled red onions by myself. I'm very proud. They look amazing. I'm not really sure if these flavors are gonna go together, but I like, it's what I have. And I will try it and then I will know. So some red onions going over there. Do a lot of red onions. I have some old cucumber that I cut up literally 2 weeks ago. I don't know if it's still good. It smells like it might be off. Let me taste one. It's not bad. It's like on its last leg, but that's all right. Cucumber. I've got some cannellini beans. I wonder if I mix this with pesto, if that would be good. Pesto cannellini beans, that sounds good. Let me do that. While I'm heating up my nuts here. All right, so baldi pesto. Just throw a little bit of this in there. Baldi pesto. Okay. That sounds good, right? What's wrong with that? A little mash, a little bean mash. Cannellini beans. A little taste test, a little taste test. And those are really good. Okay, so I'm gonna do my cannellini pesto beans over here. And then I have some goat cheese. I don't know if it's still good. Let's see, where's the date? 9/25. Perfect. Still good. Some goat cheese. Roll some goat cheese over here. That feels like a good amount. Look how beautiful this looks. We eat with our eyes, right? And so I feel like taking the time to make something that looks just freaking so beautiful is one of the things people who like value healthy food lean into, because isn't that pretty? Like, it's so pretty. All right, then I think I'll be good once my salmon's done. Take my nuts. I don't know how long to like pan roast them for, but I feel like I'm gonna burn them. Great. My fish is done, so I'm gonna take my roasted nuts. They're warm. I wouldn't say they're roasted, but that's fine. And I feel like I'm just gonna chop them up, right? That feels like the right thing to do. Just like chop them up a little bit. Get a little bit of texture, but not all the way, right? And then take that and then just like, I don't know, like right there, maybe? Great. And then I'll just add my fish and then I'll be done with lunch. Oh my goodness, look at this air fried fish. I actually really like the crispy skin, so I'm gonna leave it on. It's like the best part for me. So how am I gonna serve this up? Let's see. I feel like that's about half. Then I can save the other half for another occasion. Whew. Hope it's cooked through. Is it cooked? Let's see, let's see. I feel like that's pretty. It's like done enough. And I know that you don't want to overcook salmon anyways, so here, let's move the air fryer out of the way. And lay down my piece of salmon. And there we got it. Easy lunch. Well, hold on. Here. Got it. I wouldn't necessarily call it an easy lunch. I would say it was a relatively quick to put together lunch that makes me feel really proud of the effort it took to do this, and therefore is moving me towards my goals because I'm taking the time to make sure that I am eating a healthy, balanced meals. I've got protein, I've got carbs with the beans, I've got fat with the cheese and the pesto and with the salmon, and I am going to do a little bit of a drizzle just because it makes me feel extra fancy. A drizzle of balsamic glaze. Look at that. And there we have it. I will say that being mindful of my food episodes this week has been really helpful, and I think given me the extra reward of knowing that when I'm gonna sit down to enjoy this meal, it's gonna be a complete meal, and I'm gonna be proud of the time and effort it took to make it. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Take my vet to the dog. Nope. Take my dog to the vet in a little bit, and I will check in with you guys on weigh-in day, which is gonna be tomorrow. All right, bye guys. Don't knock over my drink. Bye guys.